Alright, so before you watch this video, I just want to apologize for the content in it. I'm very groggy and very tired in this video, and it's a little weird, but I had nothing else to put up, so here you go. Hey you people, welcome to a show on Mondays, and this one's really, I'm a sleepy. A little story time here. The reason I'm making this video is because I just kind of wanted to update everyone on, or not really update, but tell you to regale the tale of last week's Show with Issues, or I don't know when this is gonna go up. So the Power Hour about Superboy, that episode of the Show with Issues. So first off, the concept of that video was basically that I wanted to do a DC character because I hadn't done anything DC in a while. So I decided that that's what I was gonna do, and eventually I started looking up stuff about Superboy because somebody was like, I said on Twitter, Superboy is a really easy cosplay to do, and somebody was like, unless you do his New 52 Tron outfit, and I was like, what's that? So I looked it up. I was like, oh, Tron outfit, and I still hadn't decided which DC character I was doing, so I was like, alright, I'll do Superboy, whatever. So I did Superboy. But the only problem is I've been on a really weird sleep schedule these past few days, and at the time of this recording, I've been up for 25 hours, and I've only eaten one meal. And I don't know why I'm documenting this. It's probably the insomnia or whatever, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to explain myself, if that makes any sense. And the reason I'm not using a tripod is because I kind of want to stay awake a little bit. I should go to bed, but I kind of want to play Pokemon. Hey, that's another thing. My sleeping schedule kind of got really whacked out. Like, I pretty much became nocturnal because of Pokemon. And that's a whole nother thing. But if you check my Twitter feed, basically, I discovered that they're making a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and I realized that I had not played more than 10 minutes of my copy of Alpha Sapphire, so I decided to start over on that, and I played 10 hours of it the night that I did, and I kind of rekindled my love for Pokemon, which hasn't happened in years. Well, probably like 2 years. I guess that would technically still be years. Anyway, there's lots of noises happening in my room. I didn't notice that. I'm tired. So basically, I woke up at 11 p.m. on Monday, which is the day that I film normally, because I was playing Pokemon all night, and I also had some other things to take care of, which were actually business related, so you can't say that I was all slacking and procrastinating, but you know. So I woke up at 11 p.m. on Monday, which is when I normally film, and I was like, alright, you know what? I don't even have a script written. I didn't even have the script written. I don't even have a script written. I'm just gonna play Pokemon until I get off my lazy butt and like the sun comes up. So sun came up, still playing Pokemon, still watching stuff on my laptop while playing Pokemon, and I decided to get on my computer around 10 o'clock a.m. and actually write the video. So I sat down, wrote the video with, meanwhile, the biggest temptation to play a game I have ever had was hitting me in the back of the head, and that was just to play Pokemon. It was just slamming me, but I powered through it, and I got the video done. There was lots of procrastination during that. It took me around two and a half hours to write the video. And it was a power hour, so it wasn't going to take that long, but it's on a DC character, so I don't know much about it off the bat, blah, blah, blah. Wait, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, so I wrote the video, and I was done with the video. I was like, okay, I'm going to play some more Pokemon now because it's a little too hot to film right now in the studio, because it was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. So I played some more Pokemon and stuff. And at this point I hadn't eaten anything because we had no food in the house, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But I hadn't eaten anything because I was busy writing the video and distracted and stuff. It came around that time where it was time to film the video, and I was still playing Pokemon. And then I got invited onto the Weekly Pool podcast, which I've been meaning to get on forever, I was like, well, shit, now I gotta go on the podcast. So I dropped everything, stopped playing Pokemon, went on the podcast, did that for around 2 hours. And then it all hit me. Because after the podcast, like, I was talking to my friends before on Skype, which is why, and playing Pokemon at the same time, which is kind of why it was, like, back of my head, I don't need to film, I don't need to film, I don't need to film. But after the podcast, all my friends were doing other things, and it hit me like a wall of bricks. I was like, oh, crap, it's like 7:30 at night. I don't even have the video filmed. And at this point, I had been up for around 18 hours or so. So I take a shower real quick so I look nice and pretty for the camera, and I go and I film the video, and I march my little butt upstairs. Oh, and another fun fact about the filming in there, since I hadn't eaten and I had been up for around 21 hours at that point, I don't know, I'm all over the place. I had been up for a long time. I almost passed out. I almost threw up and passed out. This has happened before, but this was worse. I had to actually take a break and go sit for a little while. So I finally got it done. I went upstairs and I started editing the video while talking to people on Skype for some reason, because I'm stupid. And then I got the video done, and now I'm here. Video's uploaded, computer's turned off. Now I'm here. So anyway, thanks for watching my sleepy talk times with Dylan. See you later. Kids, go to sleep. Get 8 hours. Or like teenagers need 10 or some shit. I don't know. Something like that. Or 9. I don't know. There's some science behind that, like everybody needs 8 hours, but apparently like teenagers need more. I don't know if that's just like a funny joke or if that's like an actual science thing. I've been up for 26 hours. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm probably gonna play Pokemon, but I'm gonna go to sleep, and I leave you with this. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Stop this video, go to sleep. I don't care where you are, what you doing, go to sleep.